Hey everybody, Vincimus Prime back here with another video, and I have the Marvel Legends Fantastic Four First Steps, The Thing, Ben Grimm, unpackaged, no boxing shot this time because frankly, as soon as I got my hands on the box, I was really excited to get it open. So it didn't even record a boxing segment, but I did notice out of the box that my feet were warped. So what I ended up having to do is taking a blow dryer, thanks to my lovely wife, applying some heat onto the feet to get them back into shape so that he could actually stand on his own 2 feet. Because when I got him out of the box, he couldn't even stand. So that was a bit of a bummer, but it happens sometimes with this plastic packaging. So, taking a quick look at Ben and what he includes, we have the alternate hands that I have right here, and that's it. I gotta say, that's probably one of my biggest frustrations with this Fantastic Four line, seeing how this is the big tentpole film of the MCU for 2025. You would think that these figures would have a bit more accessories. Maybe for Ben, like an alternative head sculpt would have been nice. Different hands, in addition to the grippies and the fisted hands. But no, it's just not here. So that is a bit disappointing. And also the articulation. As I mentioned in all of my other videos on this line, I mean, the costume itself gives the appearance that these would have a boot cut, and it doesn't. There's no boot articulation whatsoever, and these figures just scream for it. The waist cut, just the very typical waist rotation, is very ugly if you get it in the wrong pose. Excuse me. No body really looks like that. You just wish that they had gone with the ball joint slash double diaphragm. You do get the upwards diaphragm, so that's nice. You can get a fair amount of rotation going backwards and forwards. You can get going back that far. Forward ab crunch isn't really a lot, but more than expecting. Kick forward, Ben can surprisingly kick forward better than Mr. Fantastic. And kicking back, really not that much. Rotate at the arm. You do get a bicep swivel, single jointed elbows, but on a character big like the Thing, I don't think that's too bad. You do have the bicep swivel here, so you can still get him in a decent looking punch pose that looks actually fairly normal. And I have a couple of pictures I'm going to put at the end of this video that will show him in some fighting poses that look pretty okay. Head can go up barely, can look down actually a pretty good amount. You have a little bit of tilt for some good expression. Again, you have your thigh swivel, but no boot swivel, and the typical Hasbro ankle pivot. So mine, again, pretty tight, so I don't want to stress that out too much, even though I already put some heat on it. I don't want to put any more. I don't want to possibly break those joints. And then again, you do get the two alternative hands. Would have been nice to have an alternate head sculpt, if anything, just to show maybe either a smiling face or an angry face. That would have been great, especially pairing him with characters such as the Hulk or Doctor Doom or any other kind of adversary that the Fantastic Four would possibly be facing. Or give us the alternative look that we see so far in the trailers with the top of the uniform. So I would say probably one of my biggest frustrations with this line is frankly the lack of accessories, and it's making me think that maybe Hasbro might have been better off as doing this similarly to what they did with the Thunderbolts MCU figures, maybe in a 2-pack. 2 deluxes with a bunch of accessories. Then you could have the one Johnny Storm / Human Torch figure, all the add-ons that have them flame off, flame on, Reed with various stretchy and attachments, Sue with phased in, phased out attachments, and then maybe different stuff for Ben. So I'm thinking maybe that would have been the better way to go, or at least include a Build-A-Figure piece. I know it looks like Hasbro's trying to get away from that, but if you're not going to include a ton of accessories and a ton of articulation, then at least include like a Bath Herbie or something. Just that little additional bit to make it all the worthwhile. But again, it sounds like I'm a little down on this figure. I am happy to have it. It's the first Thing figure I've had since I was a kid. I did have that 94 Fantastic Four animated series Thing when I was younger. 82 baby, so definitely representing that old school Fantastic Four series. But still, big thing that I just feel like this might have been a missed mark where we could have had a lot more accessories, a lot more options for this Fantastic Four line. Maybe if it was like a double deluxe pack-in or something else. I just feel like there was some stuff left on the table. Surprisingly, the Silver Surfer figure is the one that has the most amount of accessories, and she is not a primary character in the film. So that, again, that's a big surprise. But I'm going to grab some figures here for figure comparison. Obviously, got to get a group shot together. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned. And we're back. And this, frankly, is the money shot. Getting all 4 of the group together to have the Fantastic Four. This is what it's really all about here. I would say maybe the Thing is the one figure that you might want to get on your own. Second to that is probably Mr. Fantastic. But the key thing is, having all 4 of these together, that makes the set. That's where I would say if you're going to go on this line, you got to at least get the representation of the first family of Marvel Comics. Again, this is my first and probably will be my only Fantastic Four representation with Marvel Legends. Happy about that. Just happy to have them represented in my lineup. Definitely, whoops, Sue went down. Definitely think I am actually going to add I'm going to do panel lining on the Thing, because again, I'm going to use it as my comic inspired Fantastic Four. I might find a cheaper Reed and see if I could do a head swap, or at least maybe paint some more white on the sideburns. Johnny Storm's absolutely fine. Like, that Human Torch is pretty universal. I love the fact that it even has like the black pinstriping. And definitely looking forward to getting some shots with Thing, with some higher power tier characters such as the Hulk. That's always been a fun setting up opposition, Hulk and Thing going back and forth. But yeah, I mean, my big recommendation on this, and again, it's the thinking of, if they had put this together as like 2 pack-in deluxe box sets with more accessories, this might have been a little bit better of a wave. But not bad. Just, I am happy to have them. I am happy to have the Fantastic Four setup in my figure collection. And just as a preview of what I got coming up, the next major video that I'm going to be recording, I got this in the mail yesterday. Sorry, Fantastic Four, you are going to take a step back here. But this came in the mail, and I am so looking forward to getting this unboxed and filmed. As you see, I'm knocking over my entire set. but I don't care. I'm super excited. The first of the Gamerverse slash Marvel vs. Capcom inspired wave, and you could definitely tell while there was some passion for this Fantastic Four line. You know, the team definitely did, I feel, a good job. You can definitely see a lot of the budget and attention and passion went into this Gamerverse line, just because, you know, Psylocke on the new female highly articulated body, that new Wolverine with the deep down ab crunch and claws looks nice. Cap finally with butterfly joints, and getting some of the re-releases such as Thanos, if you haven't had a chance to get him, Omega Red, who else? Venom, the blue Venom, finally, that a lot of people have been asking for. In addition to what I would like to frankly call Maximum Juggernaut, because that figure is brand new, bold compared to Maximum Hulk and Gargantos. You know, just the whole Gamerverse wave for Marvel v Capcom just looks really good. But I'm gonna grab some pictures now. Again, for getting the set, I'm happy with it. If it was like one or two individual figures, I probably would either have not gone in or maybe just waited for a sale. A bit of a missed opportunity on this one. That's wrong. But that's me, Vincimus Prime. I'm going to be checking out. I hope everybody, as I'm recording this, or people watching this, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I hope everybody tries to stay smiling, tries to stay positive, and enjoying the community, enjoying the hobby. Keep collecting peacefully. San Diego Comic-Con is right around the corner, so looking forward to seeing what the big reveals are and everything from that. Looking forward to doing a video this time next week and talking about everything that's been going on and everything coming out. And I hope everybody has a fantastic time. Take care and peace out, y'all.